All right, well, thank y'all for tuning the video today. Today I've got the 24 Limited behind me, and I just posted, if y'all didn't see it, Forescan just released a new version today, and it does work on the 24. So TPMS thresholds have been dropped, and the speedometer is correct. Okay, so one of the biggest things on the truck is you get these trucks, you get them built out, yes, you have insurance on them, but if something happens or they get stolen, and I'm from Texas, we do travel to San Antonio, Houston, those areas right now are real hot spots for Super Duties get stolen. And so some of the things you can do to kind of prevent these things from happening. And I'm going to talk to you about that in the video today. I've got one system and it's called IGLA. You've heard it referred to as IGLA. They put them on the TRXs, the Hellcats. If you have that on your vehicle, it's not going to get stolen. But they tried to install it and we're still waiting on a 24 update to get that done. So I'm going to save that video for later, but that's a really cool system that works in the background that you don't even have to do anything with. That basically disables the truck completely when you're not in it. So meanwhile, talking about other things is, they're going to break into your vehicle. They can break your window. They can do all those things and take the things out of your vehicle. Can you prevent the vehicle from being stolen? Pretty significantly if you do some of these things that I'm going to show you in the video today. Now, one of the things that I think Ford should include in their trucks, but they don't, you can buy this kit. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. It's called Perimeter Plus, okay? So yes, this is a limited Super Duty. It's pretty much top of the line, but it just comes with their standard, security system, which really doesn't do much. It's locked up right now. You can tap on it. You can tap on the windows. You can walk around the front. Thieves can pretty much do what they want to do with this truck until they hit the door lock. But can they break in the window and crawl inside? And can they program keys and all of those things? So I've got a few things. There is a key code number that you need to get a Sharpie and erase so that thieves can't get that to create a key for your truck. We'll show you that in this video too. There's also this kit. So the difference is between this kit is what you don't get with this Ford truck is you don't get the shock sensor and you also don't get glass brake, okay? So the difference is so your Ford notification app will send you something, but it's not until they've got in here and they basically get the alarm goes off because they've unlocked the door, they've done something else. This system will actually trigger a little bit sooner. It's gonna trigger on shock, hitting it, touching it, things like that. And so a little bit more of the car alarm, but you get to use your factory remote. So you don't have to have some aftermarket thing. It's a plug and play system. And when you walk up to it, when you have that on there, the horn would be honking at you if you were tapping on it like this, okay? So let's turn this around. APM, this is a plug and play to the APM. I haven't downloaded the instructions yet, but it looks pretty simple. So the part number on this kit, the Perimeter Plus, I went to FordAccessories.com. I put my VIN in to make sure because there's two different part numbers. This is the one that Ford Accessories site recommended, ML3Z19 Apple 361-Apple. That's the actual Perimeter Plus. That's this box, this pigtail for your APM, and the Ford security system stickers. And we have the owner's manual that comes with the alarm, how to arm it, disarm it, all those things. The other part number that you don't have to have it unless you want it, the DM5Z19 David 596 Apple, and that is this LED. And basically you can drill a hole, you can mount this LED in your dash, and this lets you know if the alarm is triggered, not triggered, if it's armed or disarmed. So this is what you're gonna need. I'm gonna need to get in there and get this apart. I'll kind of show you what is required to do all that. So stay tuned, let me get my tools and get this thing opened up and we'll get started on this video. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do is we're gonna show you where the BCM is on the passenger side. You're gonna take the little fuse box cover off and then you need to Sharpie, and where it says key code on that BCM, you wanna get you a magic marker, permanent marker. You scribble that out, but take a picture of it so you have it on your phone in case you ever need it. But that's how they write keys to these trucks, and it bypasses the systems if they have that key code. Also, if you have the Ford Motor Company card that has the key code, the pin to the deal, that is the same code. So make sure you don't leave that card in your glove box or in the truck. It basically makes it really easy for them to make a key. So I'm gonna show y'all where that is. Let me flip the phone around. So passenger side, you can see where I scribbled that out. That's all you gotta do on that. So as you can see, we got that done. And one of the reasons I'm running mine, you can run it over here under the glove box and put it over right there if you want. But you want it where you can adjust the knob for sensitivity on the module. And you want it where you can access it in case you've ever got to do anything with it. There's a small jumper in there, and I'm guessing that's for the remote start. Let me get this open. I'm not going to use the jumper, but I do have an LED light, and that's going to plug into that little white plug. And then here's your sensitivity knob. So once you get this mounted, probably about 50 to 60% is where you're going to want that. And we'll go from there and see how this works. Okay, so you're going to have to remove your climate control stuff, as you can see there. And we got to get back here to this API-M, which is under here. Get all the harnesses unplugged, get this cleared out, and then you got to get these bolts out. And we're going to pull this API-M out, and then we should be able to plug in our connector. Okay, so once you get your API-M out, you'll see this plug right here. This is where this connector is going to plug in and tee in. And I'm going to tuck that wire back under there, and I'm going to put mine more towards the steering column. Okay, so as y'all can see, we got everything put back together, and then I ended up drilling right here at the top and mounting my LED light for the alarm. I'll get out and show you how that works here in just a second. But this is the complete job. Okay, so as you can see, if you lock it with the keypad or you lock it on the door, either way, you can see that light's going to turn solid. And then also, it came with the 2 Ford Motor Company theft stickers. Put those on right there. So it went off, it should start flashing. So that means it's armed. So if we tap it, you can see it's honking at us now. Did not do that before. If you hit it hard, it's going to set off the full alarm, and that's how it works. And then you'll be able to tell when you unlock it, it'll double honk for you if it's been triggered. And then I'll also show you a screenshot of the phone when it shows it's triggered, when the alarm goes off, what that looks like. Okay, so I just want to show you this too. When you get in, if your alarm's been triggered, sorry, my garage door was shutting, but that light will be flashing. So I was just testing it a minute ago. Just wanted to show these two. These are anti-theft screws for your tail lights if you want to protect them from getting stolen also. So I want to thank y'all for watching the video today. Like I said, the IGLA pin code system with this system seems to be great. You're going to have one remote, very simple, very easy. I don't want to run the IGLA stuff, so let's wait till we get it installed. Do a full video on that. But thanks for watching. If this video helped you, please hit that like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.